What is going on, everybody? Don't forget sweepstakes rules, no person necessary. See the full rules at the link pinned in the chat. What is going on, everybody? Don't forget sweepstakes rules, no person necessary. See the full rules at the link pinned in the chat. Who's ready to rip into this case tonight?
You can't rely on the employer's insurance carrier or the internet to provide you with correct information regarding your case.
Everybody, let me know if you want the left side or the right side of the case tonight.
Hi everyone. If you've been injured in an accident, it's not your fault. There are agents available right now to answer your questions and tell you how much your case is potentially worth. I'm Gina Bellish here with spokesman Tom Huston. So Tom, tell the folks at home who should call right now.
Well, Gina, it's like you just said. Anyone who's been injured in an accident that's not your fault should call right now. Staff are on hand to answer your questions, and they'll tell you if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth.
Thanks, Tom. Call now.
Take a look at the night that Philip Rivers has had, and he's just been surgical in what he has seen and getting the team into the right play and knowing exactly where to go with the football. And when you follow Rivers' career, it's what he has always done best. Here's third and long, Josh Downs having a big night here already in the early going. Just an outstanding.
All right, we got about 3 minutes. Put a poll up. Let me know which side you guys want. Vote left or right. Left side of the case or the right side. We'll go ahead and start cracking it open. $10 break. Left 5 or right 5, or left 10 or right 10. Let's go. Got 2/3 vote. Let's go. Is that because you're lefty or righty? Just feel it's the lucky side. I don't know.
Future Hall of Famer Fred Warner in Week 6 at Tampa Bay with a broken and dislocated right ankle, 4-time All-Pro. Then Bethune went through a high ankle sprain at Arizona Week 11. He missed 3 games, and they get him back. They get him back. They had to go with Curtis Robinson, who's inactive tonight.
Right now we're looking at the right side. Right 10 boxes. 75%. Looks like left can't come back from that one. We'll go ahead and get them out. There's 5. And there's 10. Second break will be using these other 10. Old man Rivers pulling it off, ain't he? Make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe. Follow us on eBay. We do have a bunch of breaks coming up. We got a bunch on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. If you guys are looking for products to rip for yourself, Benny'sCardVault.com. Got a bunch of box products on there, charge retail. All right, it's 9 o'clock. Let's get ripping. Are we pulling to downtown? And if so, who are we pulling? Somebody in the shop earlier pulled a Abdul Carter. Feels like a patch in the first pack. Sure is. Alright, we got Komet, Ramsey, Trayvon Henderson, McMillan on the patch, Zach Brown, TJ Watt, Ollie Gordon on the pink, Woody Marks on the red, Rashay Rice, and Patty Fryermuth. Anybody watching Old Man Rivers rolling right now? All tied up. Still can't believe he came back from off the couch. All right, we got Kamara, Hurst, Jordan James, Kelvin Banks, Chase Brown on the Elite Series, Tate, Pitts, Lambert on the Red Wave, Fairbear, and Miller. Nobody into talking tonight? At least respond if you can hear me. Thumbs up, finger up, something up. There we go, Brian. About time. You know, I kept wondering why in the world he would ever go back to playing football after sitting out for 5 years, and everybody points out, hey, he's got 10 kids. Got Johnson, Brown, Bledsoe on the green. Gabriel Dillon. Drew Pearson on the Legends. William Snead, a pink. Alajo, Smith, London, and our kids reporter. I don't know, it'd just be hard after 5 years to come back. I guess for the money, why not? I mean, he can't be broke. Got Devontae, Bo Nix, Miles Garrett on the green, Jordan Blue. Got an Eli Manning on the Gridiron Kings, Jahmyr Gibbs on the Donruss throwback, little Howie Long, Garrett Wilson, Jake Plummer, Xavier Legette. Free insurance for the next 5 years. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm pretty sure that he probably has enough money to afford personal insurance. Got Calvinoy, Chancellor, Thornton for the Raiders, Torrey Horton for the Seahawks. Nice little Jalen Milroe for the rookies. Johnson, Kuechly, Abdul Carter on the pink. Mark Andrews, John Elway. I'm sure after the life that he's lived with football, he probably gets bored being at home. You know, a job where he's gone for 8 or 9 months out of the year to being home every day might be a little shock to him. All right, we got Hines Ward, Hunter Henry, Jack Sawyer, Judkins on the green, Hampton on the rookies, White Hot rookies, Davis, Ellis. There we go, and Ashton Genty on the pink, followed by McMillan on the Vortex. And Geno Trash Can Smith to round out the pack. Worst display of quarterbacking I've ever seen. We can put him up there with Raiders all-time greats. What was the big baby bust from several years ago? Russell. I guess at least Geno has played a little bit and has thrown a touchdown. I'm so critical because I'm a Raiders fan. That's why I hide my face behind the camera instead of in front of it. I know, Jamarcus Russell. Whew. 2 words Raiders hate to hear. Jamarcus, or 2 phrases: Jamarcus Russell and Tuck Rule. Got Eric Armstead, Brian Thomas. There's our first Jackson dart. Morrison. Wow, back-to-back darts. Jalen Wright, Greg Rousseau, Devin Neal on the pink, Lynch, and Wilson. Oh, absolutely. I mean, that was the worst draft pick in all of history. Russell and Tuckroll. God. Every Raider nightmare. It's ironic that Tom Brady owns part of the Raiders now, though. Wonder how bad he gets everybody in the office with the, oh, I took that ball. Russell Wilson, Okongwu, Quentin Ewers, Scattaboo on the green, Milrow on the white hot rookies, McNabb, Bushmanzada, Thornton on the pink, and rookie revolution Mason Taylor, and EJ Speed. I thought they done threw a Philip Rivers card in on us. What's up, John? Ryan Leaf. Oh, that's a close third. Got Brian Robinson, Zerline, Penix on the green. Neal throwback on the Hairston. Saquon Barkley on the old school Donruss. McCaffrey, Jackson, Harrison, and Hopkins. We're just talking about how the Raiders got the Geno Smith from the Jets days and not the Seahawks days. Josh Downs, Jacoby Myers, Elijah, Jaden Higgins on the Phenoms, Gainwell on the Champas here, Murphy, Elick, Ao Manor on the pink, Ollie Gordon on the red, Donald, and Sutton. I guess the only worst quarterbacking could be the butt fumble, right? I don't know, that was a hilarious play back in the day. Can't say that I'm mad that that play ever happened. All right, we got J.J. McCarthy, T. Higgins, Josh Simmons, Campbell on the green, Genty on the throwback, Josh Jacobs, Bowie, Elijah, Tajay Spears, and Joey B. Wednesday night we're doing Mosaic Megas, and Thursday we're doing Donruss and Mosaic both. If anybody wants in on those breaks. Alright, we got Lofton, CeeDee Lamb, Means on the green, Will Howard, Mike Singletary on the Legends, Alexander Madison, Mapu, Trey Harris on the pink, Metcalf, and Zach Ertz. They did put a lot more of the Donruss preview, optic previews in this product this year. Did have a guy hit an Abdul Carter downtown in the shop today. I was all excited thinking it was going to be a Jackson Dart. Should have picked that left side. Guess we'll see what it holds here on the next break. Ooh, a die cut. A die cut that's really cut. Wow. Chris Olave. Joe Horn out of 99. Got T. Higgins on the green. Oh, God. Amanawari. Tay Felton on the rookie Kings. Luther Burden on the throwback. H.A. McLaughlin Carlson and Wicks. I really thought somebody had took a chunk out of the side of that card. Yes, Barry, I know it's a die cut. I didn't know that they cut into the die of the die cut. I mean, if you think you can do better, I mean, you know where I live. Got Jeffrey Simmons, Dante Culpepper, Sampson, Jackson on the green, Higgins on the rookies, Little Tutu, Godwin, Higgins on the pink, Osa and Theo Johnson. He was fixing your typo. Okay. All right, we got Patrick Mahomes, JSN, Harold Fannin. Got Luther Burden on the Phenoms. Dan Marino on the Bomb Squad. David Montgomery. Pink on the McMillan. Tyler Warren. Red Wave, Jennings, Ayuk, and a Kids reporter. Like those bomb squads. McCaffrey getting loose again. You know, I had him number 1 on my draft league last year, and you know how it goes. Tyler Boyd, Trey Tucker, Jeremiah Wusu Kamara on the green. Holy miscut. I mean, come on now. That's bad. Tay Felton, Tyler Warren on the White Hot rookies, Ed Reed, Carl Michael, Noah on the pink, production line Waddle and Hill, and Christian Watson. I mean, look how horrendously cut that is. It's only off by ½ inch. Man, I know QC's out the window, but my gosh. Newsom, Brown, Abdul Carter, Ferguson on the green, Hampton on the Gridiron Kings, Jaylen Warren, Montez Sweat, Kyle Williams on the Red Wave, Corley and Williams. Yeah, Panini's out the door, so they don't care. They know that regardless, we're going to buy their crap. We got Chuba Hubbard, Debo Samuel, TJ Hawkinson. Not quite as bad. Watkins, Derrick Henry on the Elite Series, Mixon, Suggs, Tyler Shaw on the pink, Victor Cruz. Don't know why he or Terry Bradshaw either one's in there. How many people collect Terry Bradshaw base cards? Alright, into our 4th box. I mean, I'm sure Barry Bailey does. Mac Jones is better than Brock Purdy. All right, we got Tyrone Tracy, Joe Horn on the green, Woody Marks, Tyler Warren on the White Hot rookies, Art Monk, Trey Benson, Judkins on the pink. Production line, Josh Allen, Khalil Shakur, that's got a big ding in the corner. Jake Ferguson and Luvu. First downtown yet was a Bradshaw. Fine on a downtown, but a base card. I mean, there's so many other people that's more modern. Zach Charbonnet, Tua, Jalen Lane, RJ Harvey on the green, Dominators, Justin Herbert, Joe Mixon, Suggs, Mason Graham on the pink, Means, and Wandale Robinson. I mean, I just wonder who comes up with these checklists, you know? Keep seeing shiny stuff, and I'm like, man, here's our downtown. George Kittle, Donnie Mitchell, Travis Hunter, Ollie Gordon, Terry McLaurin on the All Action Pros, Ricky Williams, Torrey Holt, Colston Loveland on the pink, Trevor Lawrence, and Malik Neighbors. I mean, Victor Cruz. Why would you put Victor Cruz? He's not a Hall of Famer. He's not a all-time anything just because he liked the salsa dance. I mean, I don't know. If you've ever broke with me, I'm sure you've heard all my Cowboys jokes. Dickerson, Warner, Green on the Tua, Stewart, Matthew Golden on the throwback, Patrick Mahomes on the throwback, Donruss, Warren, Sweat, Crosby, and Garrett. Me, my dad, and two of my brothers, all Raiders fans. Then somehow we got a Cowboys fan in the middle somewhere. I don't know. God was testing us. Got Ramondre, Deion Sanders, Mikael Williams. Wow, that came out of nowhere. Riley Leonard autograph. Jaden Daniels, Mike Rozier, Jack Beck, and Jalen Lane. Jared Goff, and Alex. Did not see that autograph coming. It happens to a lot of families. It almost sounds like a disease, like a very unusual occurrence, right? Got Tillman, Charles, Williams, Galat, Cam Ward on the rookies, nice. Vernon Davis, Charles Woodson, Kyle McCord on the Red Wave, Nick Benito, and Nick Chubb. You know, it's like that one family member just comes out different. And you can't do anything with them. Is Cam Ward going to make it in Tennessee? If anybody lives around Bristol, we're going to be down there at the card show this weekend at the Hard Rock. Patrick, I really think that we could start a charity for that. You know, we can put a sad Cowboys fan in with a family of, you know, Buffalo or Kansas City fans. We could get people to sponsor them. I really think that could go big quick. Got Jaden Daniels, Vita Vey, Derek Harmon. Wow, back-to-back. Tez Johnson on the autograph. Champ is here, Jalen Carter, Chris Jones, Abuka on the pink, Savin Williams on the red wave, that guy, and Theo Johnson. I was thinking it was more like the ones you see for the Holocaust survivors, you know. For your 30 cents a day, you can feed 542 people. But I don't know, maybe that would work too. Sucker born every day, right? Now don't get me wrong, the Holocaust and all that's bad, but you just see so many commercials on it, and it's like, man, most of them people ain't even around. Jerome Ford, Tyler Algier, Josh Simmons, Watkins, R.J. Harvey on the throwback. There we go, Jackson Dart. What are those throwbacks to? Gibson, Dale, Love, and McMillan. For $30 million, you can have Justin Fields. Now, John, come on. For double that, you can have Geno Smith. Maybe that's what we ought to do. For pennies a day, you can donate to buy a better quarterback for your team. Does your quarterback throw like Geno? Got Addison, Bowers, Tootin, Luke, Joey B on the Dominators, Horn, Penix, Blue on the Red Wave, Watson, and Jennings. I mean, I think we need to follow through on this, guys. For only 10 cents a day, you can sponsor your favorite team to get a new quarterback. You know how many people be slinging money, be like, man, if I could get Geno out of Las Vegas, if I could get Fields out of New York. Got Mingo, Derek Carr, Abuka, Jalen Noel, Michael Williams on the Elite Series rookies, James Corum, Barron on the pink, Ayuk, and Malachi Corley. I mean, you know, we are... Oh, how much to replace your owner? I mean, I'm down with that as well. Njoku, Taylor, Will Howard, Graham, Loveland on the rookies, Johnson, Kirk, Burden on the pink, Ginkle, and Carlson. Well, I mean, Tom Brady owns 10% of the Raiders, and we still suck this bad. I mean, did he have any say in picking up Pete Carroll and Geno Smith? I hope to goodness he does not. Got Richard Todd, J.K. Dobbins, Puka Nacua, Cam Ward, Luther Burden, Eller, Flowers, Knight on the pink, Golden on the Revolution, and Wicks. If Tom Brady let the Raiders get Geno, he should be excluded forever from the Hall of Fame. I don't care if he won 42 Super Bowls and threw for 3 million yards. That's enough to take your all-time great card away. Oh, you would think that he would have some pull. I mean, he made us his little girl for how many years? Jonathan Taylor, Christian Kirk on the green, Collins, Jackson Dart on the white hot rookies, Prescott, Harrison on the pink, Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin on the production line, Kyler Murray, and Jake Ferguson. I mean, I really thought having Brady as a part owner would have really stepped up their draft game. Got CeeDee Lamb, Rex Grossman, Devontae Adams, Harris, Warren, Jaden Daniels, Williams, Otten, Lawrence, and Neighbors. Got Jim Kelly, Jamar Chase, Helm, Makuba, Trevor Lawrence, Brown, Polk, Banks on the pink, Gano, and Shaheed. But at least I don't have the hope of Cowboys fans. We're winning every year. Jerome Ford, Tyler Algier, Will Johnson, Jaden Blue on the Phenoms, Ladd on the best of, Warren Moon, Hunter and Watkins on the Refractors, Allen and Mayfield. I mean, literally, I would get behind a charity to be able to help us get a better quarterback. Now, come on, Patrick, you got to be honest with us. I mean, I've heard this kind of nonsense before. Other Cowboy fans have told us many times they stopped believing that they were going to the Super Bowl. I mean, you got Njoku, Taylor, Tesla, Johnson, Hampton on the rookies, Gainwell, Love, Starks on the red wave, just Jefferson and Assassin. Tell me when you stop being a true Cowboys fan. That's the day that you stop being delusional. Come on. Tell me I'm wrong. Got Richard Todd, J.K. Dobbins, Mabuka, Pierce, Harrison, Jeske Burns, Will Quentin Ewers on the pink, Troy Franklin, and Luke Musgraves. I ain't trying to be mean, I'm just trying to be honest. Chargers might surprise a lot of teams. Yeah, they've been playing decent. Why are you trying to change the subject, John? I expect the worst and do not get disappointed. Actually, I do. Whenever you think the Raiders done the worst that they can do, they go out and lose to the Jets. I mean, literally, we were rooting against the Raiders this weekend just because we won a high draft pick. I mean, we're competing against the Giants for the #1 spot in the draft. Tua, Tracy, Golden, Sporting, Henderson on the throwback, Stroud on the old school Donners, Judy, Verse, Donald, and Sutton. Hard to feel sorry have your own problems. All right, talk to us, John. What's your problems, brother? We're here to listen. Ramondre, Sanders, got Hunter, Cal McCord, Cal Hamilton, McCaffrey, Jackson, Elijah Arroyo, Tajay Spears, and Joey B. The Jets. I mean, I knew you was going to say that, but I wanted to offer. We're here for group therapy. I'm telling you, I own a card shop, and that's exactly what it is. I've become a therapist in my days as a card shop owner. Ain't that right, Barry? Got Cedric Tillman, Jamal Charles, Corley, Stewart, White Hot rookies Cam Ward, Jalen Wright, Greg Russo, Milrow on the pink, Jackson Dart rookie revolution. There we go, and DK Metcalf. There ain't nothing to open people up like sports and sports cards.
5 targets, 5 catches, 78 yards, and a touchdown for George Kittle.
I mean, I should literally put a couch in my lobby so people have somewhere to lay down and talk to me. It's fine. Oh, it's great. I'm just chit and chatting away, guys. It's good to have somewhere that everybody can hang out. Well, some people need more help than others, though, Barry. Got George Kittle, Donnie Mitchell, Jalen Lane. Wow, Ricky Pearsall on the auto. Burks, McNabb, Will Johnson, Caleb Mullings, Zach Ertz, and Drew Brees. Three autos out of 10 boxes, not bad at all. I mean, the Riley Leonard would have been phenomenal if he didn't get hurt and was still starting, looking at the playoffs. At least we had Bo. For what time? I mean, the man was out of the league far too soon. Tony Dorsett, Ladd McConkey, Woody Marks, Zabel, Nico Collins, Ushmanzada, Byron Murphy, Simmons on the collar match, Pearson Gannon. I mean, I really think Bo could still play. I'm a licensed shop for his Battle Arena, and we did an event with him last year down in Columbia. Dude is still a rock. Got Khalil Mack, Brock Purdy, Mikael Williams, Jalen Milroe on the green. Best of Jacobs, Bowie, Smith for the Jets, Franklin, and Musgrave. Oh, 3 boxes left. Down to our last 3 shots at a downtown for this break. If not, hopefully it's in the next break. I think we've been running about a 40 to 50% downtown rate in cases, which is a lot better than Kabooms were. Schultz, Hester, Booker, Taylor, Tyler Warren on the rookies. Penix, James, Harmon on the pink, Stafford, and Jordan. You bet this is the one. Nope, not this one. Jamison Williams, Geno Stone, McMillan on the green, Burden ×2. Blake Corn, Devon Jackson, Quentin Ewers on the rookie revolution, not bad. Upchurch and Jewel. Got Cocker, Richardson, Johnson, Smith, Ricky Williams on the Gridiron Kings, Travis Kelce, Jones, Horn, Craig, and Edmonds. This box. Oh, well, you said this one, so I mean, you know I'm a literal person. Got Bateman, Adams, Warren, Pat Bryant on the patch. Road to the Super Bowl, Kirk Cousins, Helm, Dylan Gabriel on the red, Brees Hall, and Cooper Kupp. Not in this pack either. Bo Nix, Calvin Noy, Darius Alexander, Tez Johnson, Saquon on the Gridiron Kings, David Hunter. There we go. Shador Sanders on the red wave. Steamy and Jordan Love. Is Shador going to work out? Alright, last pack, Barry. If you're wrong, everybody's coming after you. He called downtown. This box. Alright, everybody go get him. Cam Chancellor, Hines Ward, Mitchell, Royals, Cam Ward on the Elite Series rookies, Mark Brunell, Bucky Irving, Morrison on the pink, McMillan, and Van Ginkel. Oh, I hope not. I mean, we don't need worse things to happen. We need John Gruden back. We need the #1 draft pick. We need a good backup. Gino ain't it. Neither is... Oh, who'd they get from Old Pickett? Definitely not the answers. Definitely need Chucky. We got Emmett Smith, Will Anderson, Patrick Mahomes, Williams, Jalen Milroe on the throwback, Achan, Matson, Mapu, Swift, and Plummer. Hey, I like Chucky. He just spoke like old school football players spoke. Saquon, Green, Hunter, Monwari. There's Jack Beck going to rookies. McLaurin, Pittman, Josiah Stewart, Leggett, and Andrews. Got Mike Williams, Drake May, Calvin Ridley, Loveland, Jackson Dart on the White Hots, DJ Moore, Bryce Young, Zabel, production line Stafford and Nakua, and John Elway. I really don't think you're leaving any Jackson Darts for the next break.
Rivers underthrew Pittman, and this time Downs is underthrown a bit, covered by Jair Brown. And just watching him take these shots down the field, like you mentioned, Joe, the whole of this game, I can't talk about it. He wasn't throwing 50 yards for the most part at the end of his career to begin with. But he
All right, we got Brian Robinson, Greg Zerline, Carlson, Dylan Sampson, Brock Bowers on the All Action Pros, Kate Otten, Brown, Monwari, Fairmuth, and Fairbear. Feels like a patch. I can get this thing cracked open. Jalen Hurts, Drew Bledsoe, Sanders, Jalen Milroe on the Phenoms, Joe Burrow on the Bomb Squad, Williams, Watkins, Mambu, Gino, and Rashay Rice. Man, Barry being quiet now. Got Eric Armstead, Brian Thomas, Justin Fields on the green, go John. Jaden Higgins, Abdul Carter on the Elite Series rookies, Jalen Polk, Doug Prescott, Starks, Miller, and Smith. All right, last box of this break. Next break is at 10 o'clock Eastern, 20 minutes from right now. Barry, you calling downtown? Burrows, yeah. Need something good for sure. Got Mitchell, JSN, Bryant, Hampton on the white hot, Sneed, Hill, Travis Hunter on the pink, Tyler Shaw on the vortex, Bigsby, and Justin Fields again. I know the Jets are definitely loving that Justin Fields. Ain't that right, John? Pinero, Chris Olave, Beck, Hairston, Shador on the Gridiron Kings, Connor, Kelsey, Barron, Odunze, and Allen. Got a decent spread of cards. Yeah, we haven't hit a downtown until now. Until right now. Simmons, Morrison, Hampton. Oh, it is a rookie downtown. Cam Ward for the Tennessee Titans on the downtown. Bosa likely overshown. Sawyer, Diggs, Laporta, and the kids Raporta. The absolute nuttiest thing is this is the third Cam Ward downtown I've pulled. Not one, not two, three. Three Cam Ward downtowns. All right, we got Devontae Allen, Alexander, Travis Hunter on the Gridiron Kings, Henderson, TJ Watt, Tate, Brown, and Allen. Well, that's going to suck for the next break because there's not going to be much anticipation there. Maybe we get some good autographs. Maybe they put two downtowns. Who knows? Jaden Reed, Caleb Williams, Gordon, Royals, Will Howard on the rookies, Pitts, Williams, Golden, James, and Waddle. All right, last pack. Who's got them Titans? We got Buda Baker, Will Levis, Mullings, Savon Williams on the patch, Zay Flyers on the bomb squad, Parsons, wow, Jackson Dart on the pink, Abuko on the red, Nico, and Zach Bond. Nice little break, guys. Appreciate everybody joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll be back in 15 minutes for the next break. Ward high bid 480. Hey, 480's not bad. But hope you guys have a good night and have a Merry Christmas. I will see you guys here in a few minutes for the next break.